again. Yes, I know I'm 6 days late. Who cares? Better late than never, as the man said. Now, you know what we're all about now as well. We're about having a wee bit of banter or a wee bit of crack. Remember, when we're saying crack, we're not talking about illegal substances. We're talking about fun and laughter and a bit of banter and a bit of joy in what we're saying and what we're doing. I need to say that because I think to myself, in other places in the world, I'll give you an example, right? I went to one place in the world once and I started talking about having some crack, right? And I meant, you know, as in the joke, as you can probably tell, as in a wee bit of laughter or being silly and stuff like that. And I just started to get these looks, and I looked at the people and I thought to myself, what are they looking at me like that for? And then they told me what they thought I meant, and I did not mean that. Firstly, because that's illegal and I don't do those sorts of things. But it just shows you, you know, different places in the world can have different translations. They can have different ideas. But I suppose one thing remains the same around the world. If you're an idiot, you'll always be an idiot, as you can probably tell by the sound of my voice. This is the spirit of Atapanakai by Way No Worry. Check this out. We'll be back in a moment.
This is the Wisdom of Spirit Radio, your mind, body and spirit relaxation music station.
The Spirit of Atapanaki by Wenawari. Now, for that song alone, that is why we're best listened to in headphones. Isn't that lovely? I love it. But you know I love all this music, or I wouldn't play it, would I? If I didn't like it, I wouldn't play it. So remember, guys, to get in touch with Wenawari, it's www.wenawari.de. Wenawari's music is also all available on Amazon and iTunes and those various places. But to go directly to Wenawari's website, wenawari.de, go to the disc page, and you'll see all the CDs where you can purchase them. Remember as well that you can drop them a wee line and tell them that you heard their music on the Wisdom of Spirit Radio. That would be great if you could support these wonderful artists if you can. Just in case I didn't say it or I left anything out for the first few songs that we played as well, please remember that the first song we played was by the Relax Meditation Music Club on SoundCloud, Balakelia Das and Company. That's www.soundcloud.com/relax meditation, not relaxation meditation. That's soundcloud.com/relax meditation. And the second song we played, Spirit of the Drums, was by Music Nation by Kenneth St. King on YouTube, and it's just youtube.com/user/relax kings. And remember the last one there, that was wenawari.de, and that was the Spirit of Atapanaki. Now, I love this music, have I said? I love this music. And incidentally, when we're talking about the music, right, because that's what this is all about, obviously it's all about the music, and if you haven't figured that out now, you must have sawdust in your ears. Oh, you mustn't be thinking straight. But at the end of the day, if you're listening to me, you mustn't be thinking straight. You know, you must have a few problems. I'm only joking. I'm not trying to insult anybody, by the way. You know, I just judge everybody by my own madness. And I'm not really that mad, just a little tiny bit mad. But if you lived in my house with my wife and my children and my budgie and my little chihuahua, you would be a little bit, what can we say, delirious too. So anyway, speaking about the music, see if you know anybody that plays this sort of music, or you have an idea of an artist that's looking to get their music played or get more exposure to what they're doing. Will you let them know that we're here and drop us a wee line, even if you've got something that you know you want to get played, or something that you think's half decent, or something that you think will help people relax. The Wisdom of Spirit Radio at gmail.com. Send me a wee email. I don't bite, only if you want me to bite, and if you do want me to bite, it's an extra £5, but some people like it like that. Now, I'm only joking, of course. Of course, that's not an offer I would extend to anybody at all. It is merely a bit of crack, and I better just shut up about all these innuendos and words with double meanings and stuff like that there. But if you do know anybody that has plays this sort of music, any artists, any musicians, any bands, tell them to email the Wisdom of Spirit Radio at gmail.com. Get in touch with us, and we'll certainly do our best to play the music. So remember that you can do that too. But remember, without the music, we're damn all, because it would only be me here talking to you, and sure, how rubbish would that be? I might have to sing to you or something, and then I really would put you off radio for life. It'd probably make your ears bleed as well, as I have said before. So you're listening to your mind, body, spirit relaxation music station. This is the Wisdom of Spirit Radio. I am Simon Barber McCready, I think. Let me check. Yes, I am. So what type of Christmas did you have? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you have a good holiday season? If you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever your holiday or your festival was, did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time? Did Santa bring you any nice presents? I hope that he did. He brought me lots of nice presents, I have to say. Now, you know, but you know, aftershave, socks, underwear, the usual things, you know, because you can never have enough socks. You know, it's good to have 562 pairs of socks in your sock drawer, just in case you ever need an extra pair, or just in case the whole city needs an extra pair. Because I could go out there on that street on a Sunday morning to the market and say, get your socks here, ladies and gentlemen, get your socks here. Because I have that many socks, yes. Family members that are listening, please stop buying me socks. Why do I need all those socks? Why buy me pink socks? That's totally ridiculous. Anyway, I'm going to fall out with that person at a later date. Yeah, once I catch up with them, they're going to get a few words, because they got more than socks off me. Alright, they got something to make them smell nice, because they smell pretty bad, and I know that they're listening, and that's why I'm saying this. So you go on and smell fresh, and take your pink socks back to wherever you found them, because I don't want them. Oh, but Christmas was hard, ladies and gentlemen. It really was. Santa came very, very thankfully and brought the children all the toys that they wanted. And we got up on Christmas morning. It was actually 8 a.m. in the morning that the children got up. Usually every other year I have them out of bed by 4 o'clock. But this year I got a wee lay on. We got up at 8 o'clock in the morning. Fantastic. Everything was wonderful. I felt great. Rebecca felt great. Wait, is my little wife, by the way. My little angry wife. 5 foot, all 5 foot of her. We got up, they opened their presents, it was wonderful, we got loads of pictures and stuff like that. And then by 11 o'clock, it was almost like by the stroke of 11 a.m, the sickness began that my children had had a few days before. And let's just leave it there. We're better not talking about it on the radio in case you're having your tea or in case you're... But it was just terrible. We didn't get our Christmas dinner. Christmas was ruined. I ended up curled up on the sofa in a blanket like a poor wee baby. Very, very strange. I haven't had a drink for a long, long time, but whatever type of sickness it was, it made you feel very, very delirious. And yes, you people that are raising your eyebrows out there or your ears are pricking up and you're pointing your finger, I know I sound a little bit delirious all the time, okay? I know I'm a little bit... off the rails a little bit, but even more so, I felt as if I was totally pissed, and I was like, Rebecca, what's going on here? Why do I feel like this? I don't even drink, I haven't eaten anything, I just feel sick and I feel drunk at the same time. What's going on? But anyway, I'm still here now. God help the people that had to listen to me then. That's what you should be thinking. You shouldn't be thinking to yourself, God help us having to listen to this big agent now. God help them who had to listen to me then. Because at the end of the day, at least you can turn me off. At least you can turn the volume down. At least you can say to yourself, I am never listening to that big twat again ever in my life. But they can't. They have to live with me, unfortunately. Okay, anyway, we're going to move on. We're going to play another song because we're keeping the songs coming today, ladies and gentlemen. As I've said before, it is the 6th of January 2015. We're now 10 to 11 p.m. On, what day is it? Tuesday evening here in Northern Ireland. GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, whatever the heck that means. But it is, it's quite late actually, so I'm starting to get a wee bit tired, so if I do nod off, you'll have to forgive me. But we are trying to rake through the music tonight, and rake through the music means play a lot of music for your mind, body, spirit relaxation. And obviously this is the Wisdom of Spirit Radio. This is changing it up another wee bit now, guys. This is the monks from the Jeongsu Temple in South Korea, recorded live from a freesound.org user called RTB45. I know that you're going to enjoy this because it fits in lovely with the theme of our new age spiritual type music. So remember to keep it here on the Wisdom of Spirit Radio.
1700여 거주디 금정고시 고득저 합격 바른 제자 임신생 박채우 고체 서울대병원 응급실에 입원 중인 병고 속득 개차 바른 제자 경신생 최성희 고체 서울서대문고 인일동 446에 253호에 거주하는 석가장 중구 북경 석가장 거주 안정구지 음만성치 바른 제자 이민생 김원유 보채 서울서대문고 영희1동 446에 253호에 거주하는 중국 상해에 거주하는 구직자 거주한 자 본만성치 바른 제자 부진생 김유선 보채 서울서대문고 영희1동 446에 253에 거주하는 중국 국경 건물 및 업장 소멸 건강 무병장수 바른 제자 신민생 서성수 고체 등 각각 등부 고체 2차 인연 공덕과 관세음보 살림의 각비력으로 각기 금년 내내 동서사방 출입제처 상봉일경 불봉제야 관제야 부설 상제 반란은 영영소멸하고 사대강근 육군 정경 신강철성 명약 대산 복두 구조 수명장수 다면묘 등 각기 신중수 구소망 여의원만 성치지